Hello everyone. In this lesson, we'll draw and paint a pear together. So this pear is very interesting. It is half green and half peachy color. So as you can see, there's soft blending of the peachy color and the green. So that's a challenge. And there's highlights on the top part of the pear. So we'll try to leave that part white on the paper. Let's start with the top part of the pear. So before I start, I'm going to use hand gesture to gonna see how big I want to draw. A little bit texture for the stem. Maybe a few dots. Okay, that's it, and I think I'm gonna use paint to show the dots on the pear even better. Dotting with my brush tip. So first of all, I'm gonna do a light yellow layer, at the first layer. Grab some lemon yellow and this medium yellow together. Tiny bit of light green. And this part, I'm gonna keep it more watery because I'm gonna put the peachy color on top, right? Now I'm gonna let my first layer dry a little bit before I move on. Okay, so for the second layer, I'm gonna mix some of those peachy colors. Grab some medium yellow and red. Some medium yellow here. It's a nice peachy color. The key thing is to keep your first layer light and watery, so your second layer can still be fresh. blend these two colors together. Now I'm going to add a little color for the stem. Use some of these original green. Most of it is burnt sienna. There's a little bit highlight on the top of the tip, so I'm leaving that white. And wait for the second layer to dry a little bit before I move on. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna darken the peachy color even more, mixing in some pink and medium yellow, yellow orange. Blending here with my cleaned brush. Now I'm gonna make this top part even more green. Since this part of the pear is in shade, so the peachy color has to be darker too. So I'm mixing some blue. Just press it there. Right here. I'm gonna make the stem a bit darker too. So blue and burnt sienna. There's a bit of stem over here on the bottom. The shadow around the dent. Now I'm gonna add some surface dots. Mixing green and this orange together a little bit. So use the tip of the brush. Some of the dots can be quite vague compared to the others. Okay. Now I think I'm ready to add the shadow. So I'm gonna have a very big shadow. I think somewhere here. Now I'm using indoor light, so the shadow is from the top and has a very small shadow. So when the lighting source is coming from right top, the shadow is very small. Now the edge is even darker. To make the bottom a little bit darker. Okay, that's good. I think I'm done.